Science is meant to save lives, to cure disease, to push humanity forward. But history reveals a darker truth. When ethics were ignored, when ambition outweighed humanity, science crossed a line it was never meant to cross. This is what happened when science crossed the line. For centuries, scientific progress came before human rights. Patients were never informed. Subjects were never asked. Refusal was never an option. From hospitals to prisons, people were turned into experiments. Not because they volunteered, but because they were powerless. Science advanced. Trust was destroyed. In the pursuit of results, suffering became acceptable. Pain was recorded, not treated. Deaths were noted, not prevented. Failures were hidden, not questioned. When outcomes mattered more than lives, cruelty became necessary. Science didn't slow down. It looked away. The human mind became a battlefield. Isolation, sensory deprivation, extreme stress. Subjects were pushed until they broke, then blamed for breaking. The damage wasn't visible, so it wasn't acknowledged. Mental scars were dismissed as collateral damage. When science served governments and militaries, ethics became optional. Radiation exposure, biological testing, weaponized research. Scientific authority was used to justify the unjustifiable. If science said it was necessary, no one was allowed to question it. The line was easiest to cross when subjects were labeled as less. Prisoners, colonized populations, the mentally ill, the poor. Once people were stripped of dignity, experiments followed naturally. The problem wasn't science alone, it was who science decided didn't matter. Science itself isn't evil. But science without ethics becomes dangerous. Without consent, without accountability, without humanity, progress turns into harm. The line wasn't crossed suddenly. It was crossed quietly, step by step. Science has the power to heal. But history proves it can also wound. The question isn't, can we do this? The question is, should we? Because once the line is crossed, it's never invisible again. Do well to like and subscribe to our channel for more educational videos like this.